leader of the Hisaku is making his move. He wanted the Kunabi to have the enchanted blade just to take it off of them. Also, I didn't know that Chihiro's dad is the one that chose the people to wield the enchanted blade. Like, he made it and he picked the people that he wanted to, like, use it. Damn. I wonder what the criteria for them to actually be a wielder of this enchanted blade. In the beginning of the chapter, we see that the Hisaku, their plan is going perfectly. We wanted the Kunabi to have possession of the Shinichi. See that Chihiro wakes up bed next to Hakuri and Shiba's there in front of him. I guess right after everything happened, they knocked out right away. We were going super crazy. This is literally the next day after all that crazy thing happened at the auction. Everyone's in Chihiro's room playing video games. Chihiro's worried about the prisoners. I guess they all went home, but Char reminded him that little boy wanted to say thank you for saving his big sis. Even Hayuki thanked both of them for what they did during the auction, because even with the Kunabi being in power, it's supposed to protect the vulnerable. The two main reasons why they couldn't fix this problem earlier is because of the manpower it would take and the grit, and she thanks them for making the operation going seamless. Shiba was pissed off how Chihiro was acting during that time. Like, it could have really went bad for him. Chihiro's asking where his intent is. But I guess she left the Shinichi with her colleague to take it to the headquarters. She's going to keep possession of the intent. Chihiro's going to join the Kunabi. Shiba asks Chihiro about the leader of the Hisaku that he met, wondering why he's not anxious about this plan going forward. Because for the past 3 years, they had the enchanted blade and they were planning meticulously for this moment. Shiba wants to find another way without Chihiro joining the Kunabi. Ayuki said it's already decided he's joining, but they don't know if the higher-ups is going to seal the Shinichi or they're going to use it. Because the Kunabi were in a deadlock with the Hisaku, because they had all the enchanted blade, they had the enchanted blade wielders, so no one could use it. But now that they have the Shinichi, they got one up on them. Chihiro thinks about what his father says, that no one could use that thing again. He was like, let's find another way to break the deadlock. Tells Shiba that he was right, he has rushed into things, but he knows it's not just a stab in the dark because they have Hakuri. With Hakuri, they can steal back the enchanted blade from this Hisaku using the method of like putting your spiritual energy and register in his storehouse. But for this to work, he needs to meet one of the Shinichi sword bearer, get his spiritual energy because he has that internal contract with his blade. All the sword bearers are in custody for the Kunabi. They're all the people that his father chose to wield the enchanted blade. We see a panel of a few of them. There's a little girl here. I can't wait to see what these guys do, especially that guy up there with the double slashes over his eyes. Asked Tafuki how can he get to sword masters. They're scattered all throughout Japan, and that's where most of the Kunabi forces are to protect them. Only the top of the top have access to them. These fortresses that they're on are known as Sanso. These beautiful temples. One's a hot spring, one's a temple. It looks very elegant. You wouldn't even think that this would be a so-called prison. And since that bulk of their forces are used to like protect them, that they have to pick and choose their battles. That's why they couldn't go after the auction sooner. Hakuri is so hyped for this plan. Can't wait to see the sword bearers. They jump in the car. Hakuri knows that this stealing the enchanted blades back from the Hisaku is not going to be an easy task. Then we see Chihiro in handcuffs. As he's walking down, he's going to talk to the higher up. Here are all the higher ups that are going to be at this meeting. He needs to prove himself so he could join the Kunabi. We see Chihiro walking a round table as a dude asks him. It looks like he's the head guy, asking Chihiro for his name. Boy,